In this video, I decided to do some speedruns for two GTA 5 missions, which is the prologue and repossession, because I don't want to speedrun a 30-hour game, and so I speedran the prologue because it's pretty easy, and I did a glitch so I can skip a portion of the prologue to get a better time, I guess, and it's just easier because I suck at this game, and I do this glitch so I can skip a big portion of the start of the prologue. Usually you just like press the cover button and you do all the thing with like Trevor and stuff and the jumping, but here I just killed Brad so I can skip the portion, get a checkpoint, which is what that race glitch does. Then I press the button to switch the Trevor really quickly and skip the cutscene, and then I pop him, which I don't even shoot the guy, I shot his pistol, which is kind of funny, and I wait, but there's like kind of a cooldown for jumping, like you can't jump here for some reason, and then you spam jump, but you don't want to get ahead of Brad and block him. I just wait here. And then Brad sets up the charges, and he's taking his time, and it blows up, and you have to quickly get over there. Now, once you get over there, you just like pre-aim or something, I guess, because the cops are going to be sliding in, all Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and you're just going to pre-aim and kill them. And then you want to do the infinite ammo thing with the binds, kill them, so you don't have to reload, shoot them. I messed up a little bit there, because I didn't know like, if I killed the guy. I do the infinite ammo thing while switching back and forth. I kill that guy, and I don't need to kill these people because the game you don't need to. And I do this tab sprinting thing to make me run faster, even though I don't think I'm doing it right. And I kill these guys, but I lose a little bit of time because I thought I didn't kill him. And I should have ran here a little bit more, but I'm an idiot, so I messed that up. I skip this cutscene, and then I drive. Now, once you drive, you don't want to like go all zigzaggy. You just want to try and drive in a straight line, I guess, and lean a little bit to the right, I guess. You know, lean a little bit to the right, so you can make a small change later on. Now, it's kind of boring. You just drive forward, you know, all Simpsons hit and run style. And then once you're about to get to the turn for the train, you go a little bit to the left. You go a little bit to the left so you can make a little right, so you can skip the way to the train and you can skip the cutscene, so you don't need to drive as long. And for some reason, that section you actually don't need to shoot anybody, and you can just go back, and it'll just play a cutscene, which is pretty cool. And I got a time of 2:27, which is like, I think it's like third on the leaderboard or something, but it's kind of a meme category, so it's kind of meaningless, you know, so that sucks. I suck at everything in life, man. Okay, now we're here with repossession, which is the mission with Simeon, and you have to do a technique here, which is brake boosting, which makes this mission like a lot harder to speedrun, I guess. Brake boosting is actually a technique that you should learn, get used to, but I just randomly started doing it today, which is why I'm probably not I'm not really good with it. But basically, it's a lot easier if you're playing as Franklin, as you can use Franklin's special ability. You have to like brake boost on like curbs and stuff to gain speed, and also in this mission you're gonna head towards this stunt jump, which you have to hit the left side of that sign, slow down, speed up the slow-mo with mouse wheel, and I mess up a bit, I lose a bunch of speed, so then I have to start and do brake boost. But as you can see there, I kind of messed it up, I think I did it right there. I don't know, I can't tell. I don't do this. And then you have to take a little shortcut here, so you can head in like a straight line. And once you're here, you head towards the yellow thing, and you have to brake, and you may get there. And then you jump up, and you have to wait for Lamar, which kind of sucks. Which is why you do you brake to the checkpoint thing, so you can get Lamar to be closer. And here you want to go in first person and just push him. It's the first person mechanic is kind of weird, so I really messed it up here. I could have saved a bit more time if I did it more efficiently, if I pushed Lamar efficiently. But if you actually push him like a bit better than I did, you can actually skip a line of dialogue, which is, I guess, why a lot of people did it, but I messed it up, so that kind of sucks. At this point, you just go to the garage, because I think I just couldn't be bothered pushing him, and I don't think it really did anything at that point. And here you just wait for him. He's just walking. He's Lamar, come on. What are you doing? So yeah, you Lamar. And then you open the garage door and you skip the cutscene and prepare for combat thing. Basically, if you climb over this wall, it spawns all the other enemies instantly, so you don't need to wait for them to spawn. And then you take out all these guys. I do like an infinite ammo thing there. I shoot them. And then I try to do the tab switching thing so I can be faster. I wait for Lamar a little bit here. But I kind of, I mess it up here. I accidentally punch. I'm just screwing up basically. And I run to get the guy in the bike here. I shoot him, which I could have saved a lot more time if I had actually, you know, did the tab switching right and didn't accidentally punch. But here in this section, you just do wheelies over curbs so your bike goes faster, I think. It's kind of fun actually. For some reason I randomly like go up there and do like jumps. But yeah, you basically just do wheelies over curbs and like drops and stuff. And here you take a checkpoint to the, not checkpoint, a shortcut to the right. And you want to do this jump so you can get to the place sooner. This jump is actually pretty fun. You probably saw like Dark Viper or some schmuck doing it. And you just go over curbs. Yeah. It's kind of weird with how the cars are like, there's something about GTA where the cars are like trying to hit you. It's a really weird thing. But yeah, once you get there, you finish the mission. And then, time. This mission was actually a lot more difficult than the previous one, and I think it's just because of the brake boosting, because brake boosting is actually something that you have to learn. Overall, I think speedrunning these missions were really fun, but kind of frustrating when you mess something up, obviously. Which is probably why I'll never speedrun any Rockstar game, because you have to learn a lot of things to speedrun a game that normally takes about 30 hours to beat. Hell, learning some of the mechanics and strats for like 2 missions were somewhat difficult for me already. And thinking about doing this for the entire game kinda scares me, especially since a giant game like GTA will have a bunch of variables that can easily kill your run outside of missions. Personally, I don't think I'll ever do a full speedrun, but doing crappy speedruns for 2 missions were still pretty fun. I also think I was a lot better with the prologue than Repossession just because I spent more time on the prologue and enjoyed it more. Also, just learning a bunch of glitches and mechanics about a game I've played through 15 times was pretty interesting and also refreshing for me. Rockstar games are probably the most polished video games I've ever played, and yet they still have a bunch of glitches that are still pretty fun. So yeah, it's been Trojan. Like and subscribe if you want to see more GTA content, and I'll see you in the next one.